So I get the question a decent amount, what strategy do you trade? And before I answer that question, I'm going to assume that I was like many of you who were trading breakouts, and the breakouts were failing on you, and you just felt like you had no control over whether a breakout continued or whether it failed. And because of this, I said, you know what, that small move that the breakout gives right at first, that's the move I'm going to trade. I don't care if the breakout continues or it fails, because I'm going to win as long as it breaks out. So the only way to lose when you're hyper scalping, which is the strategy that I've kind of invented or that I trade, hyper scalping, you only lose if you inaccurately predict the breakout. So what I'm doing is predicting the breakouts really down to the second using level 2 and time and sales. And I'll actually post a video of that right there. Those are some of the techniques that I've learned over the past 2 years that I apply to my hyper scalping. So these are the profits that I've gained over the past just 90 trading days, about $10,000 in the past 90 trading days, so about $100 a day. And mind you, this is really only in 2 hours of trading. I don't really trade much past 11 a.m. So while you might be thinking to yourself, oh, it's only $10,000, that's not much money. Well, remember, it's only over 2 hours, and it's pretty easy to be consistent if you follow the rules of hyper scalping. So when we're hyper scalping, we only lose when the breakout doesn't occur. So we have to accurately predict that breakout, and how we do that is by scalping stocks that are in a very strong uptrend. We want to see stocks that are at their high a day and that have good volume. We want to see buyers that are FOMOing into the stock. These are stocks that are going to give us lots of clean entries. And then preferably, I would like the stock between $1 and $10. And the reason for that is it's easier to read the level 2. It won't fluctuate as much. It'll just move by, ideally, a cent. And it's much easier to track the breakouts. It's much easier to see the orders building up at a specific price. And then you can read the time and sales to predict a break through that price. So with hyper scalping, instead of guessing and just waiting and holding and hoping that a stock is going to go higher and not fail, you're actually reading the signs that the stock is giving you. You're reading that raw supply and demand and simply tagging along, really. Once you see that demand, you hop in, and as soon as you see the supply, you hop out. And if you trade at the right spots, you will have risk to reward in your favor, where your winners should be larger, if not the same size as your losers. Quite frankly, the way that I trade, it almost feels like a video game because it's more about reaction time and reading the right signals and processing them correctly, interpreting them correctly. And that's one of the main reasons I love the market, because I get to come every day, and if I trade well, I manage my emotions correctly, then I should walk away with a profit, which is pretty freaking sweet. So if you want more information on how I trade, again, I'm going to link that video right here. You can check out some of the other videos on the YouTube channel, and I also live stream every morning. So if you want to subscribe, you can hit that alert button and see when I go live every morning and trade along with me. I'm also open to any questions, so hit me up either in the comments below, on Discord, or in the live stream. I'm an open book, so ask me anything you want. So with that, I wish you good trading, and I'll see you in the next video.